So we'll just see if we get a game. Oh, we do. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. Good luck. What do I want to do? I'll just stick to d5. I tend to mix it up a bit more with d4 openings. Let's just go here. Okay, we'll develop our bishop and then maybe pawn up. Yeah, I'm just going to develop here. Goes back, so we'll bring our knight up as well, and maybe bishop back, or castle. Okay, launches one. I think I'll just bring the knight up, I think. I just want to be a little bit careful. Yeah, if he takes, I don't know which way I'd take one either, otherwise the queen can come back. Now I'll bring the knight forward to challenge his knight. Threaten to jump across. Not really a threat, but just seeing how he plays this. Maybe get the rook onto the file with a view to the c file potentially opening. Oh, he goes the other way and closes it. So I guess we want to check and then just drop back. It's just whether I want him to push this pawn with tempo or not. Actually, I don't think I do. I think I'll just drop straight back. So maybe take some bishop up is an option, knight across is an option. Trading the bishop is probably good for me. I could throw a move in like f5, but that's very bold. I think I'm just going to take and push the pawn. So we'll try and work on this side. We'll take there. Now if he goes with this one, I'm going to throw a check in. Obviously he can block it. He does go the other side then. So bishop up is very logical here. Pawn up makes some sense as well, but I think bishop up with a view to just pushing a pawn up. We hit the rook, so he might have lost a piece here. Let's just see. That's the threat, as well as obviously bishop taking rook, so he might give up an exchange and just castle. If he does that though, he's got the dangerous bishop. If he can put it on the diagonal, that could be a problem. Like he's got bishop here and I can go here. Or I can just take the rook he takes and I take. Get the cursor off the board and let's just see what he does. Clear my mind and then worry about what to do. Obviously the immediate threat is just bishop takes rook, winning a piece. Oh, he has played him, so he's giving up a piece. Okay, I think I should just take then. Now, probably queen takes, so the knight can jump here and cover this. But the queen is fine where she is, but I think I'll go here. I just drop the bishop back. Oh, I've got the immediate knight up, actually forces a knight off. So knight up, if he takes, I take the queen. And if knight takes, I take here. If he moves the queen, I take the knight with check. Oh, to be sensible, I could just drop back, but I think knight up does force a knight off. So I think knight up is the move. Right, so rook takes, I just take the queen. If knight takes, bishop takes. If the queen moves, I take the knight with check and shift my bishop. So I think that's the right move to play. Still could be dangerous, this, of course. Okay, we've won a piece, but he's got this queenside pawn majority, and they're very advanced as well. Again, get the cursor off the board so I can't do any accidental slips. Okay, so we've got the extra bishop. So if we can get the queen off, we're doing very well. So the logical queen across to challenge this and guard the pawn. I don't think I need to think about that. And then I want this bishop on a safety square just so I don't forget about it and blunder it in one move. It's very easily done. And equally a move like this so I don't blunder the sloppy back rank mate further down the line, just forgetting about it. Again, get the cursor off the board so I can't just blunder a one move slip. Now, I think here I want a move like this. If he takes, his pawn structure is shattered. If he pushes, I take. This is then advanced, isn't it? What about just pawn up actually up one just to stop his push? I'm going to do that actually just to make this more difficult whilst I do some holding moves. And then it's, even if he gets rook across, it's not so easy to push through. So he's kicking my bishop, but really just where it wants to go. So let's go back then. Now I can try and potentially push through the middle here and break out. It's going to bring a storm forward, or I can try and counter here now. Do I do this? Because he's probably going to go forward. If I do this now, if I don't do it now, I might not get another chance. If he counters, I just push though, I think. If he takes, I take back. Queen in, I just trade. Seems like the right move to me and try and push forward. Most moves in chess come with risk, of course. You know, you can easily miss one simple move and just miss anything, just like my opponent did earlier on. The reason the squares are dark there is because I've done a pre-move just to capture. Yeah, he's gone forward. But now I think I can just take and take. It's just a case of what order do we want to do it. Probably here, here, then here, here. Just a move like queen up looks sensible to me, and then a view to doubling up. I think that's got to be the right way to do it. Let's take with a view to take, and then a view to queen up. If takes, I think bishop takes is fine, still with a view to queen up. So he takes. So we take and then queen up. So even if he gets rook across, I can bring my rook behind. Everything is very well guarded. If he doesn't play rook across, I've got a check threat, but I think just support the bishop. I've got f6 in reserve if I need it, but rook across is the main move going to come here. Obviously, but bishop check is a threat to discover on the queen, so you'll probably play rook across or shift the queen. My queen guards my f7 pawn, so he has indeed shifted, so I think I want rook across. I've also got a check move, but doesn't really do a great deal. But do I put the rook on the d file and challenge the open file? Do I even just play a straight f6 in to take pressure off the file? That makes a lot of sense to me, actually. But I could develop the rook first. I can challenge here. But I think I'm going to play f6 just to take this immediate pressure off. To try to free up the queen to wander off to challenge the pawns. But obviously I want to activate the rook as well, like maybe here. So he has gone there. So I think rook here. I don't really think I need to think too much about that one. We just need to find a way to get active. So can I go here now? I don't think so. I think I should go here and give myself that emergency square. I mean, if the queen comes in anywhere, I'm very happy to trade. Oh, this pawn is loose, so good job I didn't move quickly there. I just nearly missed the pawn is loose. So what if I go here? That should be good for me. Yeah, I'm going to push the pawn. I nearly moved quickly and just simply missed that threat there. But I want to throw a move like this in before I try and potentially disconnect my pieces. But obviously it is giving him a very advanced pawn here. But once I played h6, I'm happy to activate the rook or even drop the queen back. Okay, get the cursor off the board. So we both used half of our time now. Not easy, not easy. What would be nice, I guess, as a basic idea would be something like this to get the queen forward. He has indeed taken, but I think I need to play a move like this, but can't really stop this in any event. But if I do this, maybe it just gives him a square. Yeah, queen up here makes sense. I hit the pawn, we threaten a trade. It feels like it's better for me. I don't see any nasty moves from him. I'm going to do this actually. See if he takes. I think I should have enough to stop his pawns, but it might be a bad blunder. It might be a bad blunder. So I hope I've got enough to stop the pawns. So I think I need my king forward. Actually, if he goes here, I have to go up, don't I? If I block, we trade down. Oh, my bishop's just in time. Bishop's in time, so I can block. So here, I think I can block. Take. And if any pawn pushes, my bishop's back. And my king's a lot closer than my opponent's king to collect the pawns. So rook check, I think, is just a waste of a move for my opponent. I think it is. But he's got 2 pawns for the bishop now, hasn't he? So I've lost 2 pawns through that process. But I'm threatening king to e6 just to kick the rook out of town. I think I've still got king here. Rook down, I think I still go here, and I think it's still the same trade. But if I go here, he can then check. That's not so good. So I think I still need king up here. I think I can still go here. And if he pushes, I simply take. If he trades, I take. And then he queens, does he? I don't know. If I go here now, take. If he pushes, it's covered. Yeah, so rook up's fine, isn't it? If he goes here, I just collect. If he goes here, I drop back. And if he takes, I take, and I'm in time to stop the pawns, just with the same bishop back, bishop right back. And if he has to run the rook off, then I'm threatening simply rook behind to go behind either of the pawns, I think. So he'll probably drop the rook all the way back, but I'll let my opponent just worry about their move and I'll worry about mine. Ooh, well, surely that's winning for me still. Take here. Bishop back, and he can never promote. I just have to get my king across to collect. That's got to be winning. So here, I just come across. I just don't want to lose all these pawns. Obviously, I haven't calculated all this out, but as long as I can collect and then get my bishop back to guard 1 pawn, then I should be better. Should be. Again, if he comes here, I just step up this way. He has to get his king forward. Yeah, we've just got a good win there, so that's very good.